Today I realized I have never played Shadow Hearts from the New World live. Never. I've played the first two live, but not this one. The reason is because I had a memory card and games that were 4 gigabytes and above that couldn't work. So for years I couldn't do it, and my previous laptop wouldn't emulate PS2 games. And since I got this new laptop, I can not only play anything from PS2 that I want, but also upscale them. Of course, right now the opening you're seeing is not exactly upscaled. Well, it looks better than I expected though. It's pretty sexy, by the way. Like the thumbnail. There she is. That's the girl from the thumbnail. Ooh! Oh boy! Oh wow! Ow! Shadow Hearts from the New World, everybody. The third and final game in the Shadow Hearts series that never left... no, it did come to North America. Don't worry. Let's check out the options. I don't remember the options. There's nothing. Subtitles on, please. Make sure to do that because there's a bunch of cinematic cutscenes with no subtitles, so you want that. Let me make it a little bit brighter, and that'll be it. Alright, let's begin. That was a cool intro.
I lost my memory that day.
There.
Along with my family. When I woke up in the hospital, the doctor told me that we'd been involved in an accident. My father and sister died. Trapped in a blaze of burning crimson.
Hey guys.
If I try and remember anything else, it's terrifying.
Okay, I am upscaling the game, so the in-game graphics are gonna look really good, just like they did when I streamed. When I played Covenant live, Shadow Hearts 2, also known as Shadow Hearts Covenant, that was all the way back in February of this year. When I did that, the game looked phenomenal, remastered pretty much. So this one's gonna be the same. No, this is the opening cinematic cutscene, or, I mean, yeah. I mean, it looks pretty damn good so far. It's pretty cool. Friendly warning though, the game is a bit slow at the beginning. We'll be playing as Johnny here. Not this guy, the blondie dude. And the first mission is in a theater. It includes the tutorial, you know. It's a bit boring to be honest, but then Shania appears and everything changes. And then this guy appears. And then Grace appears. Grace is one of the antagonists. Super hot. Do you need to play the first two games to understand this one? To fully get into it and fully understand it? No, in fact, this was my first Shadow Hearts. Like, I played them exactly in the wrong order. You know how there's Kudelka on the PS1, and then Shadow Hearts, and then Shadow Hearts Covenant, and then Shadow Hearts from the New World. Well, I did it backwards. No, actually not. I played this one first, and then the first Shadow Hearts, and then Covenant, and then finally Kudelka. Kudelka is the first game, and that's the one I played last. Kudelka it's basically its own thing. You don't need to play Kudelka first to get into the series. Nothing to do with it, you know. But this is the Shadow Hearts trilogy. It is recommended to play it in order, but I feel like this game is like there is a connection. It takes place in the same universe as the previous two games, and there are some mentions of the events of those games. But to be honest, this is its own thing. There she is, Shania. So what I'm trying to say is that, is it recommended to play the first two first? Yes. Is it required or indispensable? No, you can just start with this one if you want to. You will be started with the worst in the series though. But just because this game is the worst in the series doesn't make it a bad game. I've stood up for this game throughout the years. I have called it a black sheep. I admit it's a black sheep. I also admit it's not the best. And it's basically the JRPG that killed the series because it's not nowhere near as dark as the first two, especially not as the first one. The series just got goofier and goofier as time progressed. Like as you saw, Matsuso Mashida, the creator of the series, did not direct this game. He was just like the creator of the series and that's it. So he didn't have that much to do with the game. God damn. So, what was I saying? This is the worst in the series, but it's still a pretty decent game. I've only beaten it once. There she transformed into a beautiful, sexy archangel of some kind that uses ice magic. So Shania basically takes the role of Yuri from the first two games. You know how Yuri was the only character in the first two games who could transform into demons and monsters? Well, now it's the girl. Now it's Shania. And that's Johnny, the main character. A private detective that just goes around saving cats, lost cats, and charging bills to... the music, this is New York. It takes place in New York.
Hey, where have you been? There's work to do, Master. You've got a customer waiting.
Yeah? A customer? Really?
The music is so 90s. That's my customer, holy shit. I walk in, I see that guy, that's my customer, I walk the fuck off. Like, look at that guy.
Welcome to Garland's Detective Agency.
Johnny Garland.
I'm the boss, Johnny Garland.
Good voice acting.
How do you do? My name is Gilbert, and I'm a teaching professor from a well-known university in Boston.
Sit down.
I was told by a reliable source that this is the place to come
Hey Newcom, what's up, man?
and find someone.
Thanks for the super chat.
You're looking for someone?
Let me increase the volume a bit.
This man.
You haven't played this game
I've
since
heard
release
rumors
day?
that someone who looks very much like him has
Yeah,
been
it's a good
seen
one.
around Manhattan recently. Marlowe Brown. He's a man facing charges.
Oh, Valkyria Chronicles, amazing game, either version.
Disorderly conduct, etc.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell reference. How she falls backwards, upside down. Yeah.
Escaped.
Not many people know that reference, but yeah, that's a Ghost in the Shell
Oh my
reference.
god, he sounds like trouble.
I don't get it. What do you want a guy like that for, anyway?
New fan, welcome to the most politically incorrect JRPG channel, but more like the only
Let's just say.
politically incorrect and brutally honest channel on YouTube.
Got out on bail.
Hey, Sean.
Oh, but I'm his bond guarantor.
Hey Denise,
You see,
JRPG
If I
queen.
don't find him and fast, I'm going to be stuck with coming up with every cent of his bail money.
I got it. I'll help you. You'll see. He's as good as in your hands.
This was published by Exit Games, unlike the previous two games were published by Midway, I think. I think each game got published by a different company. So Exit Games brought this game to North America. The voice acting is better in the first two games, you know.
Accepting such a dangerous case like that?
It's not great or
What are
anything.
you talking about?
It
We just
isn't
got our
bad.
first real case, you know.
There's an undubbed version
Now all
on
of
Retro
our
Games
jobs have
Talk
been
if you
things
want
like
to check it out.
Sweeping factory chimneys and searching for runaway cats. Nothing interesting at all.
Master, think about it. Don't you think it's time to quit this? It's already been a year since you left the house and opened the agency. How's your father's business gonna succeed without you to run it?
Not that again. I told you I don't want to work there anymore. If you miss it so much, why don't you go back by yourself?
What are you saying? On that day,
I'm cringing with this
I
guy.
swore I would serve you for the rest of my life.
Some actors are pretty
You and I
bad.
are one heart, one body. I can't imagine working anywhere without you, my master.
So bad.
Okay, whatever.
Johnny's fine.
Anyway, for starters, I'm gonna ask some questions. Take care of things while I'm gone.
That's a decent actor.
Wait a
Decent.
minute.
But this guy, whoever's voicing this guy, oh my god.
Come with you.
He sounds like me when I'm voicing the little dragon, the toy figure in my videos, you know.
What is over?
Come on, he sounds just as bad. I should hire that guy. Yeah, thanks. Has the same sound effects, the same battle system, the same graphic engine as the first two games, you know. It's a pretty cool game.
I'm Johnny Garland, and I'm 16. I'm a private detective living in New York City. And like Lenny was saying, the truth is my father died 3 years ago, and I was supposed to take over running his company. But living on an inheritance doesn't really do it for me. So I opened my own office. There are other reasons why I'm a detective. That accident didn't just take my family. It also took part of my memories. There is something important I had to remember. Something significant. Something that really means something to me. I thought that if I started working as a detective, it might help me someday to remember. I haven't told this to anybody. Not a soul. Even Lenny.
Not a lot of people are interested in this game, apparently. 16-year-old private detective. Yeah, no more mature protagonists, adult characters. I don't know, maybe they felt... When I interviewed the creator of the series, I don't remember if I asked him about this game. I think I did. I asked him why was it goofier, why was this game way goofier than the others, and why they went into a different direction with the series, and he replied, but I don't remember the answer, to be honest. I think it was because they wanted to appeal to a broader audience, maybe, you know, to more like a teenage audience. And they were also aiming for a teen rating instead of a mature rating. Again, the first one got a mature rating, remember that? Just the first one, not the other two. This one is a teen rated game. So I need to get information, but... like... from who? Should I talk to all of these guys? Oh, there we go. Have you seen the person in this photo? He's looking for someone. So... what about sweeping chimneys at my shop? Fuck off. Why isn't he showing the picture to everybody? You were the peeping Tom from before. Oh, he was in the love affair investigation, huh? Wait a second, dude. Okay, I talked to everybody. Except for her, right? Oh no, I talked to her. Is anybody in the car? Oh, I got a mana leaf. It's great. So can I go somewhere else now? Oh, there's another kid here. You're probably not so busy, so I thought we could play. No, I'm busy, kid. Okay, I can go somewhere else now, apparently. I need to go to the theater. Okay, let's go to Times Square. You can also save your game in the map. I remember that. The old Chicago. This game wastes your time with, I mean, a lot of bullshit like this. Just tell me who to talk to and that's it. My stocks have been doing well lately. I don't give a shit. The American drawing my ass, dude. Just let me... Can I go here? Terra Leaf acquired, alright. That's the hotel, right? Geppetto and Cornelia. So this is the first reference to the second game, Geppetto and Cornelia. If you don't remember, they were playable characters in the second game in Covenant. But it's just a store with their name. I don't remember them making an appearance, but I could be wrong. I haven't played this game in ages. There's a lot of goofy characters here. This game is basically a comedy. It does get serious when it needs to, but it's mostly a comedy. The helmet. Look at the helmet. These two guys are also in the first two games. They have a store. Like over the top gay guys. This is, I mean, can I? It's hard to make the text go faster. Was there an option in the menu that I missed? Maybe I don't want to play another button. I don't want to skip any dialogue accidentally. Did you just mutter something? Yeah, they're talking about the Judgment Ring that I'll need to for the battle system. I wondered if Penny Blood is gonna have these two dumbasses as well. Hopefully not, because that will be like so fucking no. I mean, these guys were funny in the 2000s, you know, but nowadays, if Penny Blood gets released and these two guys are in it, especially this loser with that fucking helmet, what do you think it's gonna happen? Oh my god, go. Nothing to equip, nothing to equip. Oh, you need to equip it to your ring. Ability, snap cards. You take photos in this fucking game. Handy tools, profile, stellar chart, customize. Okay, so equip chart. Oh, it's automatically equipped. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let's go to Geppetto and... Oh, I can't even interact there. What are these guys talking about? Yeah, you see, you can get into the store. That'll be cool. Oh, there's a chest. Get out of my way, asshole! Got a tent. Should be pretty self-explanatory. Oh, damn. No, let's go back. We need to go back. We need to trigger something else. So now they're gone. Oh, there, the hotel. Can I cross over to the hotel? I can't even cross over anymore. Oh, there. I can't go to the hotel? So let's talk to these guys again. I told you to quit calling me that. Alright, let me shop then. Oh. Oh, I only have... how much money do I have? 300. Can't afford anything except this. I have... PS? Is it saying how many of each I have? 9, 6, 3, 3? Okay, that's fine. Now we're eloping. Oh my god. Well, I guess, I have no clue where to go now. Yeah, this game can be cryptic as fuck. It's a bit slow, I told you. It's a bit slow at the beginning. Once Shania makes her appearance, it'll be different. Oh my god. Find the suspect. I talked to everybody. I talked to all of these people already. Right? Didn't I? Jesus Christ. And there's only 2 places I can go right now. Upper West Side and Times Square. Okay, let's talk to this guy. We talked to that guy. Can we go in there? We talked to these guys before. We talked to that guy in the middle. I can't cross the street unless I go to the other side. There's a cop again. There's those two guys. I talked to those guys. I didn't talk to these guys. Wait a minute. You're looking for... Oh, I needed to talk to that guy. Oh, okay. Great. Where have you seen him? I was in Chelsea. I saw him in a rundown theater that's over there. And I'm finally going to the theater. It was this guy, I'm certain. Near the theater in Chelsea, huh? Got it, thank you. Let's go. Just go. Unlock Chelsea, please. Finally. Alright. There we go. At long last. Did your... I mean, what's going on? Nobody's getting a notification. No one's joining. There's 20 plus people watching. This feels like I'm playing on Twitch. Why? Well, probably people got... Like, they realized that... like, I rarely stream on YouTube anymore. Like, I stopped streaming on YouTube. I shouldn't be complaining. It's normal. People aren't used to this... To me being on live on YouTube anymore. But Jesus, YouTube. Can you do me the fucking courtesy of notifying my viewers? They really want my career to end. Why not just demonetize me entirely? Or block my channel, or block me, you know? I mean, why torture me like this? It's fucking stupid. Well, I guess it's torture. They hate me that much to torture me that way. Eric, look at that. Eric! It's my name! Eric! Eric and Theater. I can't even go there. There's another save point here. Oh, let me guess. I have to talk to everybody again. Can go in there? What happened, mister? Oh no, it's not anything. I work as a newspaper journalist, but I happened to hear a strange rumor, so I was researching this theater. McCoy? That's his name, McCoy. Of course. A reporter in New York. His name is McCoy. Of course it's McCoy. This is the rundown theater the person in Times Square was talking about, huh? What do you mean the person? You mean the man? You talk to a man. Yeah, now I'm worried about Penny Blood. I mean, you know what Penny Blood is, right? It is the spiritual successor of the Shadow Hearts series. That's been in development for a few years. Developed by the same guy, the creator of the Shadow Hearts series. He can't call it Shadow Hearts because he lost the rights to that name. So now he's calling it Penny Blood. It looks really cool. I've seen the trailer so only, you know, but there are no news anymore about that game. They got themselves into a situation with Kickstarter, the website, and they sued them because the Kickstarter wasn't paying them something, I don't know what, and I don't know what's gonna happen then. For some reason I doubt we'll hear any news. I think if anything we're gonna learn something, we're gonna see something until next year. So I have the snap photo. I'm not gonna use it right now. I can use magic already. Let's just use the regular attack. The character fights with that knife. You see, right now I can't choose the other types of attacks. There's only standard unlocked. There we go. Got the front one. Oh wow, 2 hits, huh? You'll pay for that. Oh, now I can do this, you know, double. Double attack. That. Oh, okay, I didn't need the magic spell.
I was holding back a little.
Ah, you were holding back my ass, dude. You almost got killed. Pfft, I got 1 experience point. Did you see that? 1 experience point. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's a girl. It's wrong. It's dangerous for you to be here all alone. It's dangerous to go all alone. This game has a lot of references to previous games, to older games. We saw one in anime series too. We saw one from Ghost in the Shell. Now we got one from Zelda. Oh, I'll go and look for your brother. Stay here. Will you really find him? I will. I may not look it, but I'm a detective. Finding people is my specialty. Johnny, he doesn't hold a candle to jury. Oh, that was fucking random.
All right, let's do this.
Stock gauge, huh? So this is basically a new feature of the game. You can do that. Fuck. You couldn't do this in the previous games. It was different. You have like different types of attacks for your combos. Oh well, I got a little bit more experience this time. 12 points. This place isn't safe for a kid. Yeah, you gotta find him quickly. There's a chest in there. If you put an acquired stellar on the stellar chart, you will be able to use new magic. Do you want to see a detailed explanation of the stellar chart? No. How do I... There we go, we got cure now. Alright, let's get the chest. Get the chest, get the chest, get the chest, get the chest. Can I go in there? Yes, I can. Oh, another one. Guarding a chest, of course. 3 guys this time around, huh? Which entry in the series is this game? The 3rd one. Hey, Yum Yum. What's this about a game delayed? I don't know. Sorry about the other day, Yum Yum. I was being an asshole. I was really angry because I lost to that boss, that final boss in the fighting game. Sorry. Hopefully I'll get something good. Reward me for beating the crap out of these guys. Well, that guy got two... They got 2 turns in a row! This is... What is this? Fucking Earthlock?
Here we go.
Oh, it's because I did a double attack. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That sounded really bad. I say, oh, fuck, yeah. Anyway. Let's do another double attack. Yeah, you do a double attack and you basically spend 2 turns. You know? So that's why the enemies got 2 turns in a row. So no, thankfully it's not like in fucking Earthlock. Now I have no MP left. All these for a leather belt? Well, it was worth it. That's gonna increase something, right? Boost attack. Thanks. Can I go down there? There's nothing. Alright. I'm gonna go upstairs. Make some progress. There he is.
All right, let's do this.
Oh man, can't get to the red part. Shit, man. Can I do... Is there a way to do a double attack with just regular attacks? Probably not, right? Yeah. There's just no way. It's gotta be like just perfect. It would be great if you could use 2 attacks in a row, even if it's just regular attacks. But oh, like it really wants you to do a combo between one regular attack and a magic attack. It's not too bad though. So that's probably what the boss fight is. What about this? Locked. Okay, maybe I should heal myself. Okay, I could use a tent, but they're a bit expensive. It's better to just save them. What? Is this a dead end? It's noisy, huh? This music, the guy in glasses who just moved in upstairs, he's been playing it all the time. Keep complaining, but he won't stop. Really, give me a break. That's it? I came all the way here just to see some fucking douchebag complain about me, about the music. You gotta be kidding. Well, it was worth it. I got myself a tent. I should be able to level up, I believe. You only play the 3 Shadow Hearts games. Well, Kudelka is fine, you know, but it's probably gonna disappoint you. It's got terrible gameplay mechanics, but I think it's a must try. Not a must play, must try. Penny Blood found a publisher that tried to scam them. Do you have the... That's a really serious accusation. Do you have a source for that? How many enemies do I got? Oh, let's kill the... These ones can be killed with a regular attack. The fat guy needs a little bit more. Ah, shit. Almost. Well, that's it. You do have random encounters in this game. Just this part of the game is kind of like scripted, like I'm only fighting thugs. You know, but eventually when you go out into the overworld and the dungeons and shit, you know, you do get random encounters. Is that the kid? That's the kid? Yes, I am, but I won't go back too. But if that scary guy finds me, before, when I opened the fire escape, somebody yelled at me from behind. Fire escape? Yeah, then that guy chased after me and I was so scared and I hid. Oh. That guy.
What the hell?
Oh, you mean those guys?
Yeah.
You die first.
Yeah.
Damn. I like the sound effects in this game. They sound so hardcore, like BAM! It sounds really loud, like boom. Damn. Or at least they do in my headphones. There we go, perfect. Defeated. Looks like they have 24 HP total. No need to waste magic. Oh shit. And those precious mana leaves. Those precious mana leaves.
I'm pretty strong.
Level up! So I saved the kid. So I watched the 3 short films called Memories, written by Shintaro Kon. And I gotta say, I was really impressed. Really good, all 3 of them. Highly recommended. We gotta go back to the girl, right? So Shintaro Kon, I've been watching a lot of his material lately, you know, how like one of my 10 favorite anime series of all time is called Paranoia Agent, which is phenomenal. Really weird and bizarre, but really worth watching. And then, but that's pretty much the only anime series he did. Everything else is a movie or a bunch of short films. And I've watched now most of his movies, and they're really good. All of them. Worth watching. Paprika, Perfect Blue, the short films, Memories. He didn't direct Memories though. He only co-wrote the script with another guy. And then there's Millennium Actress, amazing. The only one that I haven't seen is the Tokyo Godfathers, which apparently and allegedly is the worst, or more like the least interesting, but I still want to watch it. Tonight though, I made my decision to continue watching the Friday the 13th movies. I kind of gave up after the last one, which was episode 9, because it's pretty fucking bad. But I can't stop now. I got 2 more movies to go. I'm not counting the remix from 2009. I gotta watch all 11 movies. So next is Jason X, and then finally Jason vs. Freddy. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fucking atrocious, heinous, but I will watch them nonetheless. I mean, they're so bad, they're good, right? Wait, what was that? I wasn't even paying attention. Was the door unlocked? That's what happens when I start talking whenever there's dialogue. I shouldn't do that anymore. God damn. The door got unlocked, right? The one upstairs next to the save point. That's where I'm supposed to go. And finally get the plot twist. Not plot twist, but we'll see Shania. Shania. This game is expensive, you know. I think this game goes for like $80 nowadays. It's a bit pricey, $70, $80 complete in box. Covenant, the second game, also goes for about the same price, but the first one, that's the rare one. That's the $150 or $120 at least. I have the first 2 physical. I don't have this one physical. I had it, but I sold it a long time ago. Back before I moved to England, which was over 8 years ago, I couldn't afford the trip or the expenses of living there for a few months, so I sold a lot of games from my collection that I strongly regret. You know, like this one. I sold, actually I sold my copy of Art on Ellico 1 and 2, special editions, Mana Khemia 1 and 2, special editions, Persona 2 Innocent Sin. You get the idea, it was bad. I sold a lot of things that I regret.
I run a detective agency around here. Johnny Garland is what they call me.
Johnny Garland? Give me a break. My God, you're Johnny. Wait, stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Terrible voice acting.
What are you acting all scared about? It's not like I'm going to report you or anything.
Check this out, guys.
What's going on?
Oh man. No blood, no gore. We didn't get to see anything. Now you see why the series died. Because come on. We wanted to see the gore! The blood and gore! There we go. Shania. Now she's gonna join my party. Now the game really starts. An angel. Look at him. Immediately love-struck. I mean, wouldn't you be? Look at her. Damn. Girl like that shows up, breaks my fucking window. I will make the exact same expression as Johnny did. I would be like... with a thong. Hard hits, attacks consume half of your stock gauge to decrease an enemy stock by 1. Let's do that. This looks great in 1080p. 60 fraps. Damn. Kinda hard to look at the ring and not at something else, you know. Critical, you fucking bastard. I can't do a double attack right now. You're gonna have to keep using this. Keep your eyes on the ring, people. Keep your damn eyes on the ring! Otherwise you might get cancelled because, you know, male gaze and shit. So that's how... Oh, he got a double attack, and I can't do a double attack? Oh, finally I can do a double attack. So I'm gonna do a standard one, and then this. Yes. I can also do double attacks, you piece of shit. Yeah! Overkill! Well, at least it's got some of the staple characteristics of the series. Some blood, some darkness in there. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so blood, gore, and never mind. Turn back into, oh, well, there you go. And her, you know how she undresses whenever she transforms into a monster or a creature? Well, now her clothes magically reappear intact. Because it's you know, it's Shania. The sexiest Indian girl ever in history of gaming. He passed out? Okay. This game has... Every time I think of this game, the first thing that comes into mind is obviously Shania, but the second thing that comes into mind is it's got a lot of really annoying puzzles. Like if you thought the puzzles, some of the puzzles were annoying in the first two games, you haven't played this one. Alright, we're gonna look at the bad guys now. Killer. This guy's name is Killer. Believe it or not, Killer. Like as in an assassin, Killer. He should have been the main character. Look at him. He looks more like Yuri than anybody else. Why couldn't this guy be the main character? Instead we got Johnny. Johnny, be good. I want a game where Killer and this beautiful woman named Grace are the main characters. Who gives a shit about some Johnny be good, man? That was the biggest mistake. You know, next time I interview, if I ever get to interview Matsuzo Mashita again, I'm gonna say that. You know, you knew these two were your main characters, not fucking Johnny. For the record, I don't hate Johnny. Like, I'd rather have Johnny than fucking Vaughn, or Titus, or Avon. What's that? Who's Avon? You wanna hear all about Avon? Like, you guys know who Vaughn is and Titus, but Avon? Well, that's the protagonist of Valkyria Chronicles 2. One of the worst protagonists ever. Not as bad as Vaughn. What else was in... Who else was in my top 10? Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Whoa. That's the sexiest kiss I've seen in a JRPG ever. Dark. She probably cast a curse on him or possessed him, and now he's gonna be her slave or something. Damn. Top 10 sexiest kisses in JRPGs. It's gonna be a really hard top 10 to do because rarely do we see characters kissing in JRPGs, right? We see them kissing in fucking Western RPGs a lot. You're usually the guy and has like a harem, like The Witcher 3. But in JRPGs, how many other fucking kisses? I mean, maybe some of the Trails games?
Morning. How'd you sleep?
Hey, wait. How did I get back here? Let me see. I remember suddenly being attacked. Attacked by some weird, some sort of monster. But after that, I...
Master, I know exactly what happened. The truth is, these two kind souls saved your life. They were kind enough to bring you back here while you were still unconscious.
Huh? I was just being a little careless, I think. Hey, wait a minute. What were you doing there yesterday? You're connected to that beast in some way, right? Let's see. That's it. You changed your shape, didn't you?
Calm down. You're asking way too many questions. Besides, don't forget that you were there too for some reason.
I happen to be a detective, you know.
Listen. Have you heard of Malice before?
Yeah, that's the girl we saw.
Yeah, Malice.
That's her name. Malice.
A red light made of humanity's hate.
And the guy's name is Killer, not Keeler.
It was more than 10 years ago.
His name is K-I-L-L-E-R. Like murderer, assassin.
The Malice. It spread like wildfire all over.
God, I had forgotten how bad the voice acting is for some characters.
Complete madness.
Shania kind of sucks.
Sometimes, the Malice opens a window, allowing beasts to come in.
But never mind. It's so bad it's good, isn't it?
Didn't you see the window?
I mean, I'm nostalgic for this game. I played this 20 years ago. It was my first Shadow Hearts. It was the introduction from my introduction to the series.
Our work is to hunt down those evil beasts.
I never should have sold my
The
copy
ones
of
who
it.
come through. The power you saw yesterday, that's what I use for the hunt.
Now the game
So
goes
you're
for
exterminating monsters, huh?
the same price as a Switch 2 game. The difference is you get the game and not some key card.
Don't scream like that again.
But what are we gonna do, Lenny? The guy Professor Gilbert asked us to find for him was eaten by a monster.
Oh. I see what you mean. Well then, I guess we have no choice but to say we're sorry.
Maybe. But eaten by a monster? He won't believe me.
She sounds bored. That's right.
We could go along with you.
She sounds like one of the actresses
We can explain
of Chaos Wars.
Besides, you don't want any problems. What if little master faints again, huh?
Anyway, there's an undubbed version you can
not a
find
little
out there.
My name is Shania, and this is...
I am Nathan. It is my honor.
One of the most forgettable characters in the game, that guy. Oh,
The name's Johnny.
she liked it.
How are you?
First time I see a girl not getting angry because a guy is looking at her boobs. She smiled. Eventually she starts being a bitch, you know. Okay, the client, Mr. Gilbert, is a professor at a university in Boston. He asked that we report to him at his laboratory. Shania has an ability to change form. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks. Are there any items? There was a chest here all along and I missed it. There's gotta be something upstairs, right? Oh, come on. There. Should have checked before, but as you saw, I didn't really need a lot of items. This game's challenging. I remember... It's been a while, but this is the hardest of the three. And the difference isn't that much, you know, but if I remember correctly, this is the hardest of the three. Took me a while to beat it. Because the second one, like I'll be honest, the second one is a walk in the park. It never gets hard. There's a couple of spikes, but they're like really low. You know, it's an easy game, to be honest, Covenant. The first one is more balanced, a bit challenging, but this is the hardest, I'm sure. Hey boy, you have it! Right? It? What's it? Don't play dumb. If I say it, is there anything else it could be? What is this, a reference to Shin Megami Tensei 4? When the demons ask you, you know, oh, give me it! I need it! Give me it! You have it, right? Give me it! Okay, here's it. Which is one use of you. Which is one use you can get incredibly happy or horribly sad. That's it. So he's asking for a drug or something? Well, I'll have to give you some of mine. Okay, I didn't have it. Now he's giving me it. I got it. Oh, it stood for lottery ticket. It. LT. Ha ha ha. If you win, you'll be incredibly happy. If you lose, you'll be horribly sad. How about it? Sounds fun, right? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I hate this guy. I don't know why. Alright. Ah ha ha. He failed. Have you tasted total sadness? What? Oh, that was me? I thought he said I'm gonna start. He said I hate this fucker. You lie to me. Get the hell out of my face. Let's get... Arkham University. Oh well. Arkham University. Have you played those games? Arkham City? The Batman games on PlayStation 3, 360. I remember playing a little bit of the first one, and it's pretty good. Some people will go on to say they're the best Batman games ever made, the Arkham games. Even better than the original NES game that everybody loves. That's a great game. I'm looking for Professor Gilbert's lab. Do you know where it is? Nope. It's the first time here. If I click the circle button, it goes... Yeah. I don't know. I just have OCD when dialogue is like this. Walk around with a crazy guy. I guess it's fast enough for people to catch up while reading, but I have OCD for that. Like, I need a whole paragraph. Oh. Another save point. Johnny be good. Johnny, there's a chest. Let's talk to the girl. Who are you? Dissatisfied Sandy. Last week I stayed in Las Vegas hotel. It was just as nice as people said. So why do I look so sad? I've become so obsessed with Vegas. Now nothing else makes me happy. Oh, I'd like to go again. Any new super chats? Remember to support the channel. You can support this beautiful, criminally underrated YouTube channel by donating money. Cast a spell called the super chat. It's next to the emoticons. Covenant if your favorite Shadow Hearts. I like, in terms of a lot of things, I've always had these, like, I don't know which one I like more, the first one or the second one. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I think in some things I like the first game first, because it's just darker, more mature, there's more violence and blood and gothic stuff. There's a vampire party member. I don't know, it's got, the first game just has this really original atmosphere to it. And the second game is a little bit more goofy, not as goofy as this one, but goofy nonetheless, but it's got Karen. So in terms of story, I think the first game is better. Definitely. Also, like in terms of setting and stuff. But I gotta admit, in terms of almost everything else, the second game is better. Has better gameplay. Obviously better graphics, but we're not counting the graphics because that would be cheating. Of course it's got better graphics, come on. I'm looking for the office of Gilbert. Where's Gilbert? Well, I got a cure stellar. Give that to... Okay. So I already have cure. What about Nathan? He doesn't have a stellar thingy? Oh, he's Libra. Shania cannot equip stellar because she can transform. Gotcha. Sorry, I haven't taken his class. Well, don't tell me Professor Gilbert doesn't exist. He lied to us. There was never a Professor Gilbert. Yes, I've heard of him, but he's in another field, so I really don't know much about it. Okay, so he exists, he's real. Professor Gilbert exists. You should know. Where is he? You're very interested in... No, Professor Gilbert. Hey. Danger's Eye, Professor Quincy. Hello. Oh, come on. What about you? Man, where's... I haven't seen him in the past 6 months. He's cancelled all his classes too. There's something here, but he keeps getting... Get out of the way. A Thera leaf. You get in the way of my Thera leaves again, I'll fucking kill you. So nobody seems to know where Professor Gilbert is. How many people do I need to talk to? Did I talk to these guys? Did I miss somebody? Don't tell me I need to talk to every student up there. I didn't talk to the female professor here. The undergrad debut? No, I haven't. Nobody was here, right? Maybe I didn't look. Let's have another look. I don't know. Maybe we'll see something. That's another thing I don't like about this game. It can be very fucking cryptic. I mean, all 3 games are a bit cryptic. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where to go, but this one takes the cake. Take me out to dinner. Damn, who do I talk to? Yeah, you were born with Gilbert. The sealed off room, okay. Well, you don't know, it's right next to the school, but the door is broken and it won't open. There are a lot of rumors about it. A lot of students wonder about how the professor gets in and out. Next to the school, huh? Thanks, I'll go check it out. Alright, that's all we needed to do. You always have to talk to that one specific character, an NPC. That could be basically anybody. I guess they wanted to take this detective thing seriously. Like, you play as a detective here, man. Do some investigating, goddammit. You're supposed to do that. Get out of my way. Folly, the PE teacher. Oh, there's this item that they're gonna give me to... Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, the pedometer. Pedometer. Not the other pedo word. Huh? You mean me? Not as far as I know. You see, in the first 2 games, you also get this item, and the more you walk, whenever you walk, like, I don't know, 2,000 steps, you get a reward. It's a cool feature, I guess. Watch your mouth, boy! Whenever you address me, you always say, sir, understand, maggot? Reference to probably Full Metal Jacket. My favorite Stanley Kubrick movie. Say with a feeling like this, yes sir! Like, where's your war face? Ah! That's a war face! Yes sir. He looks gay as fuck with that fucking thing, blue, whatever you whatchamacallit in English. Scarf? I think you call him Scarf. Scarf. What was that? Sir. Now I've been enlisted to walk to the walking simulator. Imagine a pedometer in Death Stranding. That would have solved the issue. You know? Give me some reward for walking. The developers of Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima should have played this fucking trilogy. Yes, sir. What happens if I wear the pedometer onto the battlefield? Every step you take will be counted. This count shall be proof of your bravery. Wow. I'll reward you for your bravery. So you're gonna reward me? Creepy that you're a nice guy? Don't forget the sir. Yeah, nice guy, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be on my watch, sir. Aye, sir. Kids these days. Exactly, right? I know what you mean, man. Kids these fucking days. But that's the door I'm supposed to go in. So go away. I need to go there. Yeah, thanks. Oh, we should equip that. So it starts counting, you know. Right? Caution. And here we go. Isn't this the only JRPG where you go to Mexico? Besides Nostalgia on the DS? I don't remember, to be honest. The entirety of Tombs and Treasure takes place in Mexico. Wait, what? Let me take a look at that again. Speech dark, so what do I need to do? We can't get I wonder if there's a light. Oh, so there's gotta be something outside? Like, maybe here there's a light? Yeah, got a light. Got a light. Your current step count is 0? I just walked like 7 steps. What do you mean 0? Oh, now I gotta go back and get a light. You see what I do for you people here? So, where am I gonna find a light? Guess I'm gonna have to talk to everybody again. Come on. Are they repeating the dialogue? Oh, I'm accidentally clicking 3 times in a row. Alright. There. Fine. Is there a store? Oh, this is the place they were talking about, not the other room. Alright, okay, then proper detective-like, I'll go ask around the school. But didn't the guy say that... The guy who told me about that place said that nobody knew how he went in and out. So do you know how? Do you know how? No, the Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Pittsburgh, man. My dream is to go and fulfill your dream. Uh-huh. This detective... You. Maybe we should just go and talk to the same guy that we talked to before. Yeah, it's gotta be it. Why can't I control Shania? She will probably move smoother than this Johnny Be Good. Oh my god, nobody knows. Wait, what? My favorite perfume. I couldn't possibly go to the next class right now. Oh, I thought I was supposed to get it. And, you know, these guys got the cheerleaders, whatever. The dinner, yeah. Oh god. Do you know how to get there? Do you know how to open the door? Fuck. Maybe I do need to get the perfume. Oh, there's someone who wasn't here before. Hello. Then you have to go in from the other path in the corner of the field. There's a staircase, so you can probably enter the room from there. I was just asked the same thing by someone earlier. It's rare for him to have so many people visit. The underpath, huh? Alright, I almost forgot. The underpath has no light. If you're set on going, then you should take the lantern from the chemistry lab. Alright, thanks. Move! I'm moving around in this game. Everything is an obstacle here. Hey, I'll be borrowing this. Yeah, thanks, bye. Okay, we can finally visit the first official dungeon of the game. Oh, now what? I got the lantern. What more do you want from me? Oh my god, these guys. I alter its attributes and open holes, he said. If you pay money to... Okay. No, I don't want to see an explanation. Thanks. I want to see if you guys are selling weapons and shit. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't care. I came to shop. Shut up. Alright. What? Only accessories? How much do I got? 1800. So we got the leather cap. It's by 3. It's by 2. Oh. And we can't afford that. Sets the rotation speed. Okay. This is pretty useful, you know. I'm just gonna stick to this. Try for a discount. 10% off. Oh, fuck! I clicked too soon. Well, I pay full price. Why is there no armor shop? I mean, is that it? I don't have any of this. He also has status ailments. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to suck it up and fight with the weapons that I currently have equipped. It seems like that girl can't use any magic. That's right. She can transform into sexy creatures and shit. Oh, but I have no money. I spent all the money. Yeah. So you can increase the level, you know, change the attribute. Yeah, so that's cool. You can do that. Thanks. Just wish it wasn't with those guys. Alright, back to the dungeon. No more super chats. I am disappointed. The game graphics scaling looks great. It's the power of PCSX2, man. Has anyone played Fairy Tail 2? I haven't. I would like to play the first one, but I want to play the uncensored version that came out first. Because like a year later it got censored. I would love to play the uncensored version that came out of Fairy Tail. An RPG where the money is important? Oh, yeah. Alright. There we go. Another save point. Let's say save again. Always save. By the way, in the battle system in this game is also like in Covenant, as in you get 4 party members. Because in the first game, you only have 3 party members per battle. But in Covenant, in this one, Gung Fu. This guy is the Yakuza guy. The Indian Yakuza. Fuck. Johnny has... Look at him, he's useless. For the longest time, Johnny's gonna be your most useless character. He's alright though, he can use magic and heal. Has decent HP. Well, he's not too bad, you know.
Looks like I'm the winner.
I like this game. I think people are just too harsh on it just because it isn't as dark as the first two, but if you just play it thinking it's its own thing and it's a turn-based JRPG with a lot of sexiness, it's a good game. I talked about this game not long ago, several months ago. I made a video called Top 10 Obscure Turn-Based JRPGs Worth Playing. This game was there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Professor Gilbert. Everybody seems to want the Tales of Exilia duology to be remastered. That would benefit me. If those games got remastered, I could review them and people will finally watch my video that I did last year on those 2 games. Like, nobody watched the video. Maybe the beasts got to him first? Oh man, if so, he might be in trouble, but the door's still locked. Hey, let's search for the key. Maybe it's laying around here somewhere. Only in JRPGs. There we go. Oh, no, it's just a talisman of luck. Really? Oh, I didn't know I could open those doors. Well, okay. I'm sure we'll find a key. At least some of the enemy design is still very creepy. Oops.
What the hell? Who are you guys?
Yeah! Yeah!
Shit.
Not even worth mentioning.
Now I'm gonna open every single cage so I can fight every single money. Every single monster. Open it. More experience, right? Why wouldn't you want more experience? There we go. More monsters. You're gonna have to grind anyway in these games.
I'll take you out.
Alright. I mean, honestly, these monsters look like they belong in a Resident Evil game. Right? Ah, really? Is Shania maybe the strongest character in the game? She has 3 rings. And 3 spaces. Oh, yeah.
Don't mess with New Yorkers.
Don't mess with New Yorkers. Check that out. So this game requires hours of grinding. Yeah, it's not a grind fest, but there's some grinding involved. Open all levers. Oh, there we go. Come at me.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do Nathan now. Oh fuck.
Here we go.
Damn, they hit hard.
Here we go.
Fucking die!
There are no prayers for the gentle immunity.
You don't get a lot of experience though for this game. Shell bracelet. Nothing else here? Okay. Let's go to the other side then. Oh. Wow, don't you have like other monsters? I've been fighting the same monsters again. Jesus Christ.
Protecting what is important to you. That is everything.
Shania looks sexy, brah. Of course she does. Level up. There's no skill tree in this game, though. It's just the stellar thing. That's your skill tree, basically. Skill tree. Wow, this is broken? I can't interact with it. Oh, don't tell me this is where... Oh, this is where I came from. Oh... Okay. I'm lost. Oh, there we go. Nah. I leveled up. And I look pretty decent for the boss fight without having to heal, so I'll be fine. I'm not gonna let those guys go. I'm tired of fighting the same monsters again and again. More of the same.
So many hideous creatures. Professor Gilbert, he presents such a danger to the States. Oh well, I guess it's time for old Frank to clean all this up. Whoa, somebody's coming! Oh no! I've got to hide!
Hey, look! Think we should help him out?
Nah.
I haven't the foggiest idea.
That's a big help.
So the boss fight is gonna be the same 3 fucking types of enemies I've been fighting. I was expecting like a bigger monster, you know, not these guys.
Yeah!
god, leave Shania alone. Well, I got him. Shania's next, right? Okay, we got him.
You can hate me if you want, and your own luck too.
Give me the boss now.
Wow! You killed them! And so fast! Fantastic!
What are you talking about? Are you alright?
No problem. Frank simply hid using the...
Believe it or not, this guy is a party member.
That way, the creatures didn't even notice Frank.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm
They
not
would beat
kidding.
you to a pulp, you know. You're out of your mind, and what's the art of hiding?
Well, if you really want to know, then I guess Frank will have to tell you a little story. A story of long ago. And
Frank.
it goes like this. Once upon a time, old Frank was blind in a light plane, brought for him by his dad. But tragically, there was a horrible accident, and poor old Frank crashed into the South American jungle. After wandering lost for a whole week, just about the time Frank thought it was the end, Frank discovered a secluded village in the middle of the jungle. The village was called Basil, the Ninja Hideaway. It was an ancient ninja village, built 300 years before by ninja descendants from Japan.
So that's Frank.
Now hold on. No way any of this could be true.
Meanwhile, Frank went about studying the ninja spirit and learned of their great art. Frank swore he would use these arts to protect the freedom of the states. Ta-da!
Look at this guy. Look at him.
Learned Professor Gilbert was working on some questionable research, so old Frank decided to come here alone to investigate. But looky here, can it be possible? Did old Frank just meet some other people with the same idea? Boy! I'd like you to call me Frank if you don't mind. Say, let's all look for Gilbert together.
Huh? What? Chill out, okay? Quit assuming things. First, there's a key. We have to find it, otherwise we can't get into Gilbert's room. Hey, we'll see ya. Okay?
A key, you say? Now, you just leave it to old Frank. A simple thing like a locked door is no match for Frank's ninja arts.
Man. See, that's not what I meant.
Aren't you lucky, making a new friend?
We're wasting time. Let us go.
Okay, boys. Let's get this show on the road.
Perfect. With friends like that.
Then Frank joins your party. Yeah. Can I go back in here? Maybe there's something, you know? Oh, there, I knew it. There's a chest. Soul benediction. See, there was. I'm surprised they haven't explained the soul system, the SP system. Because that's the one, I mean, if your characters lose SP, all of them, they go berserk and you can't control them. That's a feature of all the games. Okay, now, let's let him go. Let's let him free. Let's fight these motherfuckers. He joins you, yeah. He's now an official party member, as you can see. He's in the party.
Yeah.
Now Frank. There we go. He's strong, actually. I mean, he's not that bad, you know. The more the merrier, right? Even if it's with a weirdo like that. The best party member, the best character in the game is Shania, obviously, because she can transform and shit. Near the end of the game, Johnny becomes also one of the best party members. We also got a vampire girl that can transform into a bat or a fat or a slim version of herself, you know, she's pretty useful. But then Ricardo, he's a mariachi. I'm not kidding, there's a mariachi guy in the game. Ricardo, also one of the best party members. Let me save again. For a moment, I also did part 2 of Blue Reflection today instead of this game. But then I said, then a lot of people are gonna miss the first part. I mean, it's there in my second channel right now. I uploaded the stream today. The stream is up there on my second channel of Blue Reflection, which I played on Twitch. Feel free to check it out after this. Okay, we're fighting different enemies now, finally. Did it freeze for a fraction of a second? Sergey? These little monsters are called Sergey? Well, okay. He's gonna get all three. Frank, the most embarrassing motherfucker. Oh my god, they're immune to physical attacks. And have to use magic. Well, that's too bad. Perfect. Oh man, that one up. Well, let's just fuse. Let's see the whole animation. You can skip it. So this is the reason why a lot of people didn't get notified today of my stream. Next I'll play Senran Kagura just to piss YouTube off. I mean, what else do I got? At this point, even if I behave, nothing's gonna change. Might as well continue misbehaving, right?
I've had more trouble hunting rabbits.
Somebody asked me to stream to play live the Ron's games. Maybe I'll do that. He was here, right? This is it.
There it is, the door boy previously mentioned, huh? Okay, folks, I strongly suggest you all stand back.
What? He shacked the key?
There! Behold, ninjutsu's out of unlock. So, that is over. Shall we go?
You know, for a second I thought it was gonna be cool. Shows you how lame I am.
Whoa. It's gonna rain. Open sesame. I remember that. What's this? Adds light class to one ally's physical attack. Well, if I fight an enemy that's weak to light magic, I'm gonna leave that alone. There's dark, you know. Adds dark magic to one ally's physical attack. All right. We're here. Look at that guy.
Professor Gilbert, is everything okay?
Ah, it's you. I appreciate you going to all this trouble.
No problem. But all of those monsters down below, what's with that?
Oh, those things? Well, you see, I guess I got a bit carried away and created too many of them. But it's okay. I've started keeping them in cages.
I can't believe it. You created them?
So then, the rumor is true, just like old Frank suspected. You made those awful creatures. You did it! Gilbert, exactly what do you think you're up to?
By the way, Johnny, about that investigation I hired you for.
Marlo was eaten by a monster. Did you have a hand in that too?
No, that had nothing to do with me.
Sure.
But I suspected it would turn out the way it did. And thanks to you, my suspicion has turned out to be well-founded. But there's still one little thing, a final missing piece to the whole puzzle. And sadly, as long as I don't have it, as long as it eludes my grasp, then my creative abilities are severely limited.
Oh boy, here we go. A giant Sergey. Or not. Well, that was pathetic.
It's completely astounding. Awesome. But it's still weak when compared to her power.
Her power? If you know something, then tell me now.
I'm afraid I know nothing positive yet. Say, would you mind cleaning up around here? I'm afraid I've got some pressing business to attend to.
What?
Come back!
Princess!
Boy!
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Hell yeah! The thing from another world! Let's do this!
Alright, let's do this. Yeah!
Don't say the same thing I say, Johnny. The hell, man. Cool beans. Yeah. Whoa! Oh man. Alright, let's watch it again. For the sake of research. I mean, I gotta watch it again and again so I can find the best way to describe this animation when I write my reviews, you know? I gotta watch stuff like this for research purposes. Interesting. Alright. That didn't do much. Alright, Frank. Fuck. Do you think the enemy is weak to light? Probably, right? We'll see now. What combo? Fucking hell. Man, all the enemies hate Nathan with a passion. He's always getting killed. Frank can revive him. I have the light power in my sword. Let's see if it does any extra damage. Nope, not really. That kind of suck, you know. Oh, yeah, perfect. Alright. Can't seem to do anything. I think it's just better if I kick the shit out of it. Yeah, she does way more damage. Magic doesn't seem to work very well with these guys. Fuck. Right, Johnny. Johnny here is gonna be the healer now. See how much damage these does. I mean, it's supposed to be an area of effect attack. I doubt it's gonna do much damage, but I wanna see. He's a fucking loser. I hate Frank. Yeah. Yeah, kill Frank. He's fucking useless. Johnny sucks. He needs 2 areas in his ring. Damn it, man. What do you got against Nathan? It's your problem, man. Oh, fuck. That's what happens when you play as Nathan. I mean, Frank. It's almost dead. Let's do Frank, I guess, again.
Espada!
He ain't too bad. Yeah! Ah, the SP! See, I told you. Fuck. He's about to die, isn't he? I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Yeah. Yeah, you lose your HP and characters go berserk as you saw and you can't control them. Level only Shania leveled up? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. Welp. Welp. He's got a Jack Frost jacket, in case you haven't noticed. Well, it's not exactly Jack Frost, I know, but he looks like Jack Frost. Gilbert escaped, didn't he? God damn, Gilbert. The first time I played this game, I was always wondering when Lenny here will join my party. I'm sorry to spoil you that he never does. I think there's a battle where you control him or something, but he never becomes like a party member. Oh, now we're gonna visit Frank's master, who is a cat. Like... it's a giant cat, his master. Who's also gonna join my party, by the way. Forgot about that character. Frank has no idea where Master is. The creator of the Shadow Heart series, Matsuso Machida, did not write the script for this game, nor did he direct it. That's why it feels so different. I mean, look. How is that? How is not Ghost? It says Ghost. His jacket, the back of his jacket. I mean, that's Jack Frost, isn't it? I know it's not, but it looks like Jack Frost. Take 3 weeks to arrive to the Grand Canyon? Fuck. Can we just take a plane or something? 3 fucking weeks. What? I can move? Master, will you have a proper meal after you eat? You should brush your teeth well. Thanks, Mom. Alright, there we go. I need to go and collect my reward. You know, with a full metal jacket, dude. What? I saw it! A ghost! I'm serious. Even the 2D art style looks funny. Ring fragment. Oh, this is. Let me look at Johnny's face. Look at the 2D art style of this game. Look at his portrait. Even that's funny. His eyes are completely green. Like he's an alien from outer space. Nobody takes this game seriously for good reasons, but it's still a good game. If you play the first two Shadow Hearts games, especially the first one, and then you play this one, it's like a 180-degree difference. Hurry up and investigate. Yeah, the remaster. I'm here. Yeah, the ghost. It is a ghost that also appears in the first two games. If only Kudelka had been a regular turn-based RPG. Like with regular battles, not the grid-based combat. And if only it didn't have tank controls. But I guess tank controls were the shit back in the day, in case you didn't know. It's hard to believe that nowadays, right? Go back and play the old Resident Evil games, and you're gonna be like, how did they come up with these fucking controls? What were they thinking? But it was cool back then because tank controls were bad, probably on purpose to make you feel the stress of trying to escape from an enemy. You know? So you will be sloppy, I mean. If you have great controls, it's just not the same. Once they got rid of the tank controls in the Resident Evil games, they were still good, but I just don't think they were that scary anymore. And that's when I realized it was the tank controls that made them scarier, because they're so bad, you're just trying your best to run away or to kill the zombies, you know? So they did the same with Kudelka, but I mean, Kudelka is an RPG with random encounters. Nobody fucking wanted tank controls, man. Gotta like this theme, huh? I'm gonna download this fucking theme and use it in my videos as the intro theme. What do you mean attack boost? Give me another slot for my ring. It's a long explanation. No, if it'll take a long time. Yeah, I'll bring them to you. Really? Really? Wow, thank you! I'm counting on you! What about that attack, whatever? Oh no. That's the attack boost. Alright, that's great. I thought it was like a regular stat. So there you go. Normal, practice, technical. If you miss once with this ring, there will be no attack. Gamble. A ring with only one hit area. Normal. So there we go. Set the ring to auto. Set ring to automatic, off. Keep it off. It's my advice. So these you find them at chests, you know, you buy them at stores, so you get them by completing whatever. Yeah, it's cool. First, we're gonna go back here to talk to the guy to get a reward for all the walking I did. Wait a second, did I just see something? No. $44. I'd like to exchange, sir. Oh, I need 500 steps? You gotta be fucking... 500. I only have 44. I seriously doubt I have taken 44 steps. I've taken like 2,000 steps already. I've been running all around. I run around inside the dungeon. How much is a step anyway in this game? Fucking bullshit. Well, you know what? It's a good game. It has a lot of flaws. It's not perfect. It's the worst out of the 3. But I'd say it's still worth playing, worth checking out. And you can start with this game. You preferably start with the other 2, but you barely get any spoilers, or if anything, from the first 2 games if you start with this one. This was my first Shadow Hearts ever, actually. It's the one that introduced me to the series, like I said before. But it's a good game. I recommend it. That'll be all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.